Ladies and gentlemen, I hope all of you are having a beautiful day because me, I'm having a fantastic day. I'm having a beautiful day. I'm having an outstanding day. Anything you can think of, any sort of happiness that comes through your mind, I'm having it all. And I have no issue to flaunt it and be a little selfish because for us Zenit fans, today was a phenomenal day. I mean, there's nothing else that we can say. So let me not waste any time. Let me get straight into it. We took our biggest rivals. For those who are fans from the outside, even me, I'm still learning a lot about this huge rivalry. I have a lot to learn still. I'm still a fresh new Zenit fan. But I think day by day I'm understanding how deep and heated this rivalry gets, and I understand that Zenit fans, a lot of them, the true fans, do not like the Spartak Moscow fans and vice versa. So so this win, we beat Spartak Moscow. That's it, that's all. That's it, that's all. I do not care about the score. I do not care how we won the match. We beat them once again. We own Spartak Moscow. We own them. So let me get into just a little bit of the details because I know I'm gonna go full personal here because this was a personal match. We are playing our biggest rivals, and the best comparison I can have for this is like if in Argentina Boca Juniors is playing River Plate. If you go to España, it's like Barcelona versus Real Madrid. This is how deep it is. Every time these two clubs step foot on the same pitch, you're gonna expect some sort of heated moment. It's gonna get really physical. So this is our rivalry. This is the biggest rivalry in football in Russia. Of course, the fans are highly included in all of this. Like this saying says, football is nothing without its fans. The fans carry everything. They carry the atmosphere in the games, they carry the name and the values of the club, and they also just straight up just carry the heart and soul of its club. So, of course, the fans have had this heated rivalry with Spartak Moscow, vice versa, for a number of years, decades. So there is nothing more to add for the fans. But also for the players, you could just see it that these players, they were also once fans. And talking mostly about the players that have come from our academies, at the moment is one of our most freshest academy player who's having great success with our squad recently is Dmitry Vasiliev. But we have so many more academy players, and even Brazilians and foreigner players also understand. Like they have also been really how do we say, crucial in this rivalry. Of course, they come from Brazil, and they come into a new culture and a new club, and it takes time to understand the history of its club. But Claudinho, Casiera, and a few more truly and truly understand and have understood the history very fast. I could include so many players. I mean, I just named a few, but so many more players could be mentioned. I mean, Spartak Moscow and Zenit, just I hope I said enough because Spartak Moscow and Zenit just goes way back, and I personally also have a long way to learn about the rivalry of these two clubs. And I chose my side, and I went all blue, and I stand strong with Zenit St. Petersburg. So a win is all that matters. just pure happiness. I even woke up around like, a few hours before the match. I just couldn't sleep. Like I don't know, I don't even know how to even express. A lot of people would probably say, I'm just BSing. I'm just over exaggerating, but I don't know how I can tell all of you that I was truly excited for this match, because Spartak Moscow is not like they have a shit team. They have a really famous player in Quincy Promes, and they have a good set of players who can come and have a good match and content, and that's what happened today. It was a fantastic match. It was a really enjoyable, and it was a really fantastic match that we saw and witnessed today. you know so fantastic, just fantastic. And I was really happy, and then having the victory and having a 3-1 win, fantastic. I mean, first of all, it's personal. I mean, as long as we win, that's all that matters. But I will, shortly just talk about the statistics. And I know we were all happy, and that's all that matters. I mean, in this is the only matchup where all the Zenit fans, all they care about is the victory. I mean, we don't care about the statistics. We don't care about the performances of the players. All we care about is we beat Spartak Moscow. We beat them. That's all we care about. But let's get straight into the statistics. I'll just, I won't take much of your time on this case. So let me just say how happy I am for Wendell. Wendell put 2 goals for us. Fantastic goals. There's nothing more I can say. He was feeling it today. He was really on his A game. Fantastic, just in the right place at the right time, and he was just having a very good game today, and he really turned up, and he really was ambitious today. So Wendell scored 2 goals for us, and then the third goal was scored in the 90th minute by none other than Mateo Casiera. And Casiera is another player that is fantastic, and ever since the Russian Premier League has started, Casiera has been just phenomenal, and he has been scoring a lot of goals in the past few games. And I don't know. We'll see how he goes. I mean, I'm really excited on how Casiera has started his season. So I'm really excited, and he's already been putting some fantastic goals, and most importantly, he has done a very strong job of filling up Malcolm's boots. It's not an easy job. Malcolm was for 3-4 years our number one striker. Every Zenit fans, I think we all agree that Malcolm was just phenomenal, and he was our number one striker. He was our main man. So losing him for this season was going to be crucial, and we needed a replacement right away. We needed a lad who can have this confidence that Malcolm played with when he wore our kit, when he wore that Zenit shirt and our logo, our beautiful logo. A guy who plays with passion, and a lad who gives his all on the pitch. We really needed that badly, and I'm really happy that Casiera is the guy that is filling up those boots. Of course, when I have Mantuan is just fantastic player. He's all over the pitch. He puts on great work, and Duqueros also got the chance to play a few minutes as well, and I was really happy. I was expecting, to be honest, that he could play more minutes. Like, I would have preferred to see Mr. Simak put him around the 80th minute, 82nd, but 90 minute. I mean, it was a really long. I think it was like 7 minute additional time, so it was plenty of minutes. So I won't complain on Duqueros. And also, Vasiliev, he also came, a little late from my liking. I feel like he should have gotten more minutes. And Kovalenka had not played today, and I'm really kind of disappointed because he's a really fantastic player. He is gonna be our future. I've said it in a few other videos before, and I'm gonna say it again. I want to see more from Kovalenka, and I was a little disappointed that we were not been able to play, and Simak did not give the chance to Kovalenka and put him on the pitch, and he did not put him on the pitch last game either. So 2 games now back to back where Mr. Simak did not put him on the pitch at all. So I was just a little disappointed with that move. But overall, I have a great trust in this club. I have great trust in our lads. I have great trust in our management, and we have had some, I would say, this summer we have had some questionable decisions, but I feel like we are building a very special team. And Strahinja Irakovic, I want to mention him too. He played a really good game. It wasn't the most flashiest of plays, but he got the job done, and I'm really excited for Irakovic as well. He's also already one of my favorite defenders on our squad. Of course, I like guys like Nurali Alip, who played a fantastic match today. He did a good job of, taking care of his responsibility. Douglas Santos, he always plays a good game. He's always our captain as well. He takes this responsibility very well. Very trusted man, and just overall the team fantastic, and it was really special today. And we can even gonna add that in, that our team today, the way they played, it was passionate, and we can just feel how much this rivalry is deep. I don't even have to say words. You could just look at the highlights and just see the celebrations that Casiera and Wendell and the whole squad put on, especially after that goal that Casiera put in the 90th minute, in I think a few additional time. Absolute scenes, and the guys were just full of emotions, full of passion. I can't even explain it through this video. You just have to see it for yourself. So you could see everything on the pitch. I don't have to describe anything. So that's that. And lastly, I'll just mention, this match took place in the territory of our enemies, Spartak. It was in the Spartak Moscow stadium, and we had our traveling Zenit fans. They only had a small portion in that stadium, and we were loud. So I was really proud I'm just so proud of my fans and my family, of my Zenit family. They make us proud, and I'm really do want to appreciate every single one to show just maximum support to our lads. And just I was just almost tearful, because just how, just to see the unity. We really struggle a lot with the fan ID, so that's really screwing us with our whole ultras and all the loyal Zenit fans, and they have been getting almost punished by this horrible rule set by the Russian Premier League. So I was really happy just to see the atmosphere that our away fans put on. So Slava Zenit, what a win in enemy territory. We beat Spartak Moscow. That's it, that's all. So spasiba to everybody for tuning in. Spasiba for giving me your time. I hope all of you have a good night. Take care, buddy. Have a great night. Bye-bye.